All right, we're live. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Yeah, we got ourselves a live stream. We got the lovely Carla Spratt running the camera for us again. She's been voted top videographer of the year, so we get her back as much as we can. Kingery gets it right in front of us. He throws it the length of the ice all the way around. Licken corrals that, tries to get by his guy, but can't. Out come the Tigers from Farmington. Tigers are going right to left on your screen in their home whites. And the Lakers of Prior Lake are wearing their usual road blues. Soderberg gives chase. They go D to D. Tigers have troubles getting out of the zone. Kingery gets a stick on that. Here come the Lakers. Tries to do a little toe drag, but unsuccessful. Farmington just chips it out. Simo picks it up neutral, looks for Karsten. He just chips it in and gives chase on the forecheck. Big body on Karsten with that small frame. Gotta like it. Out to Duber in neutral. Duber's coming through. Duber power turns back at the blue. Nice pass over to Simo. Simo to Bianchi. Bianco wide. Bianchi's giving chase in the corner. He's got it along the wall here. Fans, I'm working on a first intermission interview with the injured Dalton Spratt, ailing a lower body injury. He's a little shy for the camera, so I don't think we're going to get him. But we'll still work on him. Dickey chips it out to try to find Bianchi. New combination for the Lakers here with Duber centering Dickey and Bianchi. Fire a shot on net just wide. Duber gives chase, not quick enough. They chip it off the wall. Out come Tigers. Simo corrals it in neutral. He's looking for option, chips it back to Dickey. Dickey, little sauce pass just out of the reach of Bianchi over to Duber. Duber's got time in neutral. He's just stick handling with his fancy new stick. He passes it to nobody. He's still got it. He's making time. He's going behind the net. He throws it up off the glass. That's old man Dickey screaming, move it, because he wants his kid to get a pass. We'll get him the puck. Simo gets it. He's cutting right in front of his goalie. Dickey just kind of chips it over to the blue, gets it in deep. Simo gives chase. Looks like we got Jake Lawrence between the pipes for the Lakers here. He gets the start. Hallstrom gets it. He just throws it the length of the ice. Here comes the forecheck as Master jumps into the play. Tigers. Still relatively early in the first. I got 7 viewers. 12 to go. I got to think one of them is Dr. Spratt at Chiropractic. Spratt Chiropractic. I can't even talk. He's got 7 more patients today. He'll be done by 6. Buckingham takes the face-off, leaves it for Kohlberg. Kohlberg finds himself up front again. Wrister there by Masser. Masser gets it to Bucky. Bucky gets a stick on it to slow it, but can't get it to the net. In come the Tigers. They push Dickey down, Hallstrom down. There's a penalty on the Tigers. Here comes a power play for the Lakers. 11:54 to go. Schmidt's out there directing traffic on what we're going to do here on the power play. Gets a penalty, 38 for the Tigers. Oh, I think Carlos Spratt just snorted. Buckingham going to take the face off. This line had some success at Lakeville North the other day. That hits Schmidt's skate. Masser saves that at the blue line. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt just in front of Masser. All the way over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom's got time. He goes rink wide over to Schmidt, just out of the reach of Schmidt. He throws it behind to Kohlberg. Kohlberg runs into the wall to slow himself a little bit. A lot of kids use their edges to stop. Kohlberg just hits the wall. Just having fun on the mic for those that are listening. Schmidt still got it. He's still got it. He's got a big backhand. Maybe he'll fire a backhand. Nope. Goes to his forehand, slides it over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws it down the wall to Kohlberg. Kohlberg's got time. He goes right back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom with the wrister. That hits 29 for the Tigers. Directs into the corner. Kohlberg out to, or Bucky out to Schmidt. Schmidt chips one on. Unorthodox effort by Hallstrom as he dives head first. They dump the length of the ice. No change for the Lakers as they go through neutral. Schmidt's got time. He gets bodied off the puck. He trips his guy. They're going to give Schmidt a penalty. That'll do it for the power play for the Lakers as Zach Schmidt takes a penalty for the Lakers for holding.
Loose up, Sam.
Soderberg's taking the defensive zone face-off as we got 4-on-4 hockey. Licken chips it up to Soderberg. Out comes Soderberg with Hadlin. Soderberg just chips it deep. Hadlin gives chase. They're down below the goal line. Fighting for the puck. Soderberg circles. He gets it. He just chips it back deep. That's up on the dasher for a while there. Soderberg applies a little pressure. Lakers pull out. Yeah. Out come the Tigers with a clean pass. Simo trips his guy. No call there. That was more of a penalty than the Schmitz, but that's that two-ref system. Simo comes around. He just backhand pass up to Soderberg. Soderberg comes in the middle, tries the toe drag, unsuccessful.
Yeah, just go outside.
That's it for the Tigers penalty. Their power play opportunity now for the Tigers. Out comes Licken. Licken gets the red and dumps it. Soderberg gives chase. We got 1 minute to go in the Schmidt penalty. Out come the Tigers with speed. Duber gets a block on that. Kingery and Duber as a forward unit here with Simo and Karsten. Everybody gets back in position. The Tigers are playing a little cat and mouse, trying to chip it here. Duber picks it up. We got 2-on-2 opportunity here. He's going to chip it up. That hits a stick, but that gets deep. Kingery gives chase. He takes it behind the net. He's got time. He's going to probably look for Hallstrom. Hallstrom just out of the reach of Hallstrom. That's not going to be an ice. Lawrence stays there, gets a little stick on his guy to slow him. We got 15 to go on the penalty on Schmidt for a hold. Two Lakers down low battling for the puck. Out comes the puck. They chip it to Duber. Duber slows it up the wall, chips it. Kingery tries to get a piece on that. Can't. There's a wrister. Lawrence makes a nice save there. Waffle save. We got 5-on-5 hockey. Now the Lakers have finally got themselves back to 5 skaters aside as Schmidt shot the width of the ice to get a change. DeVos jumps on. So kind of an unorthodox lineup right now with Kingery, Duber, and DeVos. Duber just chipped it off the glass.
Good decision.
Line change for the Lakers. DeVos is giving chase along the wall. He's got that long frame with those arms. He slows the play down. Simon, number 9, throws Handovit to the ice. Handovit takes issue to that and knocks him down to the ice. Out comes Allen. I think this is the first time we've seen this group today. Handovit bodies his guy. Lawrence comes behind the net to slow it. Lick picks it up behind the net, throws a nice waist-high pass to DeVos. DeVos can't handle it, comes right back in. Really get fired up. Bouncing puck at neutral. They just try to chop it deep, but can't. Handovit's got it at blue. He's got an option. He throws a wrister. They get a stick on that. Pays the price as he gets knocked to the ice. DeVos gets knocked to the ice by the big frame of 27. Here's the opportunity now for the Tigers. 2-on-1. Shoots it wide of the glove side of Lawrence. Here comes DeVos. He's meeting his buddy again who knocked him to the ice earlier. He gets knocked to the ice again. Crumbles like a rag doll. Vitters keeps it in at neutral here. Duber's back on. He throws it over to Licken. Licken's got Vitters crashing. Or Dickey, I'm sorry. Bianchi gets it. He dumps it deep. We wait for Dickey to get on sides. And out come the Lakers. Great opportunity for Dickey there. Skips his stick. He's going to go pick it up, throw it down into the corner. Bianchi's down low. Along with Dickey here. Bianchi comes out nice with the puck. He fires it high. Blocker side misses. Masters got it. He throws it towards the net. That can't get through to Dubers. Duber was sitting on the back door. Nice play there by Simos. He jumps into the play. Duber tries to chip it out, but can't. Marco gets it. Masters got it. Masters going to lug it. Throws it towards the net. We're going to squeeze that for a whistle. This has been back and forth hockey. It's Hockey Day, Minnesota, down here in Farmington. Fox Sports North will be here at intermission to interview the injured Dalton Spratt. Soderberg's going to take the offensive faceoff. He's on his strong side. He loses the faceoff. They throw it along the wall. Hadlin battles along the wall. Hadlin keeps working. Kingery's got it. He loses possession back there. Soderberg comes to support that. He can't get it back to his partner. Simon Master tries to get a shot on net. He can't. Here come the Tigers. Offsides, but they'll let it go as it's a two-ref system. Over to Hadlin. Hadlin's got Kingery with speed through neutral. Kingery makes a nice move. He's got Soderberg. Nice soft pass, but Soderberg loses that as it skips his stick. Hultgren throws it wide. They bring it out. Nice play there by Simo. That should be a hand pass, but they're going to let that go. In come the Tigers. Innocent little play. Ooh, they get a... Soderberg is going to take issue of them hammering their goaltender. Hallstrom just chips it up the wall but can't clear. Hallstrom bodies his guy. Soderberg's in there to help out as well. Nobody out front. .456 to go. The Lakers find themselves down a hole. Every goal? Dalton can drive. Todd will come and get you. Well, I'm on the air right now, so.
Probably his dad's in the hospital. Probably there.
Good news is you sound really good there.
Do I?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Audio's spectacular.
Audio is phenomenal. Buckingham loses the face-off here. The Lakers find themselves down one midway through the first period. Just outside of the reach of Kohlberg. That'll go the length of the ice, and the goaltender for the Tigers squeezes it. 4:42 to go. I've hit double digits. I got 12 viewers. Hopefully Grandpa Spratt and Mr. Spratt are watching at their establishment where they're just chilling. Grandpa Spratt's ailing with an upper body injury, so he's at home resting. Schmidt's got time. They dump it deep here. Kohlberg gives chase. That bounces out, but not in time for Hultgren, who find himself in the high slot. Carson just dumps at the length of the ice, and here comes the forecheck for the Lakers. Kohlberg bodies his guy. They throw it around the net. Here comes big body Bucky. He slows his guy down with a hit. They chip it out to Carson. Carson throws it to the net. Buckingham can't get a stick on that to redirect it. Just goes wide. Schmidt makes a nice move. He sets himself up for a wrister. Hits the defense right in the shin pads. Nice play there. Schmidt's been buzzing. Buckingham still got it.
Right. There's some things about the smaller kids that you get.
Carson's got it. He throws a wrister towards the net high. That hits somebody in the breadbasket. He's just trying to figure out, get his breath. Hallstrom jumps in. Nice body by Hallstrom as he throws a shoulder in to slow him. Over to Schmidt. Schmidt can't handle that. They're going to wave off the ice. Buckingham's got it. He's got time. Nice move along the wall. Second move. Still got possession down along the wall there, fighting for it. He's got DeVos helping with him as well. These guys have been out there for a long time. Allen jumps out on the ice. Bucket still got it down low. He just throws a backer. There's a nice play. Tucker DeVos, unofficial scoring from Bruin, Allen, and Buckingham. Handovit's going to take the face-off here. He wins it back to DeVos. DeVos over to Vitter. Vitter's up the wall. Handovit. Handovit tries to get it deep, but can't. They throw it the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. We're going to start all over. So we got ourselves a 1-1 game here. 2:46 to go. Scoring for the Lakers there. For some reason, they're not announcing the JV goals, but that was DeVos from Allen and Buckingham. We got a face-off here as Handovit takes the draw there. They're battling along the wall. Vitters tries to throw it towards the net. That goes wide. Allen's giving chase down low. He's slowing his guy down. That wraps around. Handovit bodies his guy. Farmington comes out. They chip it. Vitters throws it the length of the ice. Takes a bump at neutral. No wear on Vitters. He's got a solid frame as they come out of the zone. They come through neutral. Blanchard throws a wrister. Lawrence handles that like nothing with a blocker and kicks it to the mesh. 2:08 to go in the first on this great hockey day in Minnesota. Lakers out there for the Lakers. We got Duber taking the defensive zone face-off with Dickey and Bianchi. Got a 50-50. That just sits there. That throws, gets a shot high and wide. Bianchi gets a piece of that, tips it out. Dickey gives chase. They throw it right back in as Vitters goes back to collect it behind the net. Dickey's got to go back and pick it up now in the corner. He chips it along the wall. Duber tries to body his guy. Licken got it as he comes out to neutral. He chips it up high up off the rafters. Got a neutral zone face-off here for the Lakers. Defensive pairing change here, so we got Simonson and Masser. We got 4, 5, and 7 out there. My math is 4, 5, and 7. That adds to 16, doesn't it, Dalton? There we go. Here we go. We got Dalton Spratt here. He's getting queued up. They're miking him up now for our intermission. They throw it up the wall. Bianchi gets a piece of it just to chip it out. Not enough for icing. He gives chase. Dickey goes and takes the weak side ice, takes that option away. Duber stays high. Little pressure there. They chip it right up the wall. A turnover to Simo. Simo over to Masser. Masser up the wall to Bianchi. Bianchi gets a piece of it. Interrupts any kind of an icing opportunity. Bianchi corrals it behind the net. Duber's going to give chase, help out. They just kind of chip it out. Bianchi gets a body on his guys. They chip it out. They slash Bianchi. Here comes a penalty on the Farmington. Duber's giving chase with 49 seconds. I don't know why they blew the whistle.
The kid over here punched our kid in the back.
We got a power play opportunity for the Lakers. McDonald for the Tigers. I don't know what the call was. I'm going to go with a roughing penalty. Sounds like the crowd said he got punched in the back of the head. Bianchi did. Behind the play. So they bring it around to Master. We got 45 ticks on the clock till the first intermission. Kingery's got time and space. He gets to Master. Master. That did not clear the zone. Here we go, 35 seconds left here. 1:46 to go on the power play. Soderberg wins it all the way back to Masser. Masser signs it over to Simonson. Everybody starts swinging. Here comes Kingery through neutral with speed. He just takes the puck wide, looking for options. Over to Soderberg. Soderberg over to Masser. Masser throws to the net. Kingery gets a tip. That goes high and wide. Back down to Kingery down low, over to Soderberg. We're running out of time. They throw it towards the net and they squeeze it. 6 seconds to go in the first period. 1:17 to go here in the penalty, but more importantly, we got six seconds to go in the first. Hopefully we can get a quick face-off win and a shot on goal. Soderberg gets the face off there, does not win that. They just take it behind the net. That'll do it for the first. Special thanks to our chiropractor friends for sponsoring. We got Spratt Chiropractic, Platinum Chiropractic out of Eden Prairie, and Watkins Chiropractic. Kind of spread all over. If you're coming from the east, you can hit Watkins. If you're down south, you go to Spratt. And if for some crazy reason you live anywhere towards Eden Prairie, go see Dr. Boshi at Platinum Chiropractic. And if you're at Dr. Spratt's, you might as well run over to Charlie's and have a beverage and maybe a quick burger or something. Charlie's on Pryor is one of our sponsors as well. So thanks for coming out. See you later. And just so you know, if you're waiting for the Spratt interview, he took off on his crutches like a madman. So no interview. So go refill your beverages. We'll be back in 13. All right, we're back here for the second period. I heard one of the greatest sounds ever, and it sounded like... Here we go. We got Soderberg out with Kingery and Hadlin to start the second as the Lakers got a minute on a power play. Official scoring quickly here in the first period was DeVos from Allen and Buckingham. We get ourselves a 1-1 game. And we find ourselves at Farmington. I know the name of the place, but I can't think of it. There's a shot that doesn't get through as Soderberg crowds out with his hand. That's a hand pass. They're going to wave it off. Back to Masser. Masser gets it over to Kingery. Kingery with a wrister right into the pad. He's got it behind the net. He's going to try to wrap around. Nice play there. And Hadlin fires it. Nice save by the Farmington goaltender. 19 seconds to go. Hadlin mishandles that. That stays in as Carson keeps it in deep. Over to Masser. Masser with the wrister. Lays there. That gets knocked out by the Farmington defender here. Nice kill by Farmington so far with 4 seconds to go. Masser's got it. We're at 5-on-5 hockey. Masser's still got possession. He throws a wrister over to Soderberg. Out come the Tigers as they chip it to neutral. They throw a wrister right into the belly of Lawrence. That'll do it for the power play for the Tigers from Farmington. Duber jumps on with Bianchi and Dickey and Licken and Vitters. Duber's going to take the D-zone face-off. He's going to just push it over to the right. Loses that draw. That comes back. They set it up. There's a shot on goal. Lawrence gets a piece of that. That one goes wide. Bianchi's fighting down low. That's a perfect example of winning a face-off. Bianchi makes a play. Here they come. You got Dickey. He's going to pick it off the wall. Take it wide. No icing there for the Lakers. He bodies his guy. Duber anticipates that. Throws it out to Bianchi. Bianchi gets a skate on that. That just goes wide. Duber's got it along the wall. He power turns towards the corner to Dickey. He tries to get it to his defensive partner and it gets picked off. They chip the length. Vitters has got it. He's going to take a look here. He's going to throw it off the wall to nobody. Bianchi tries to get a piece of that. Duber's got to play the puck there. He gets it up. Offsides on the Lakers. Dickey's a little bit ahead of the play as Duber couldn't get it up to him. Good feed by the Lakers there, but no results. Out comes Buckingham with Schmidt and Kohlberg, the goal-scoring unit. Allen, we must have an odd number tonight. Maybe no, because you got DeVos and those guys still out there. But Lawrence comes back to set it up for Simo. Simo chips it off the wall, leaves it for Bucky. Here comes Bucky through neutral. He gets close to the red and just chips it. They're going to wave it off. Comes a forecheck with Schmidt. They just throw it over to Buckingham. Buckingham, nice move there. He throws it towards front. Nobody home as Kohlberg was behind the net and Schmidt was... I'm going to move on. Yeah. Halstrom gets it. He gets his pocket picked down in the corner. Puts a body on his guy. Farmington just keeps battling along the wall. They throw it the width of the ice. Kohlberg tries to get there and does. He chips it out to Schmitty. Schmitty gets the red, or the blue I should say. He throws it towards the net. Buckingham gets it. He throws it back down to Kohlberg behind the net. Just out of the reach. Out comes Farmington. Through neutral. Simon Pocheks gets a body in his guy to slow him. They throw it towards the net. Lawrence redirects it towards the front of the net. Nice pass there by Farmington. And that ends up in the back of the net as Simon gets his pocket picked in the corner. They throw it towards the front of the net. No back checkers could get back in time, and that ends up in the back of the net. And Farmington goes up 2-1. Hand it DeVos and Allen. They lose the draw. In comes Farmington. They throw it the length of the ice. Carson gets it. He throws it back around the wall to DeVos. DeVos can't handle it, but chips it up to Handovit. Handovit makes a nice move. Chips it up the wall to Allen. Allen throws it deep. In comes a forecheck for DeVos. He just chips it along the wall. Allen comes in. Handovit comes in to help. They throw it right over to the near corner by us. Lakers are going right to left on your screen today here in the second. So Lakers fight down in the corner. Handovit comes out. He tries a wrister but can't get all of it. They chip it into the corner. Allen's got it now. He makes a turn towards center and gets tied up along the wall. Handovit puts a little slash on him. Matthew just chips it in. Can't get it deep enough, but they're going to throw it the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. Not too hard to call an ice in a 2-ref system. They got that one right. Out comes Soderberg and Kingery and Hadlin. 10:42 to go. Lakers find themselves down by 1. Soderberg wins it back hard to Vitters. Vitters handles that along the wall. They throw it deep to Kingery. Kingery gets bodied off the puck. Vitters pinches to keep it in. Kingery gets bodied off that one again. Still got it. Still got it. Puts a shot on it. Nice save there by the goaltender. If it got there, might have hit a stick and carry him wide, but still an opportunity for the Lakers. Kingery still got possession. He dusts that off a couple times, throws it on the ice. They get a skate on it. Just kick it to the corner. Soderberg tries to get around his guy, but can't. Kingery tries to go back to his partner. Vitters keeps that in nice along the wall. He still takes one up high, but he still sits there. We got 3 Lakers in there. They chip the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing on the Tigers. 9:55 to go. 2-1 Farmington. All 11 of you guys, I'm still working on that Spratt interview. Maybe we can get him for the second intermission. Duber's going to take an offensive zone faceoff. He's got Bianchi and Dickey. Duber wins it back to Bianchi. Bianchi tries to fire one in net. That hits the body. That's going to go the length of the ice again. We're going to try this all over. It's almost like nothing happened, Soderberg. Nothing happened at all.
I did. I saw the puck.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, it's just weird because now we're doing the same thing over again. But they put it on the other side.
It's not even Groundhog Day.
No. Duber's going to take off the offensive zone faceoff. Now he's on his backhand side. He's going to try to pull it over to, I can tell he's going to try to go forward. Try to go forward. That didn't win. Work. They chip it around behind the net. Dickey gives chase. He gets it. He throws it back around behind the wall. Bianchi's giving chase now with a forecheck. He gets it along the wall. Still got it. They're going to body him off. Dickey's in the corner helping. Duber's in the slot. Oh, that almost popped out, but didn't. Goaltender pushed it back into the corner. Bianchi's fighting along the wall back behind the net. Duber bodies his guy off, with disrupts the play. Nice play there by Dickey to get in. This line's getting their stride together. It's the first time they've been playing together on a consistent basis. Hopefully they can get a little rhythm together. A couple line adjustments for today. They can't keep the zone. Licken's got it. He's jumping in ahead of the play. As Dickey couldn't get back into the play. Spratty, how was that taffy? Was that pretty good? Good taffy. That's a filling killer right there. Dr. Spratt, if you're streaming, we might be heading to Park Dental this weekend. They're a sponsor as well. Tell them that the banana-flavored Laffy Taffy sent you. We'll replace that filling. Schmidt's giving chase as they go D to D. He throws the length of the ice for an icing. That rings around Lawrence. Simon is going to go pick it up. 2-1. Got some heavy breathing down there or something. Buckingham just chips it down in the corner. Culver gives chase. He slows his man down. Buckingham bodies his guy. Chips it up to Schmitty. Schmitty's waiting for numbers. He dumps it back in. Here come the Lakers on the forecheck. Chip it out to Buckingham. Buckingham still got it. He makes a little move towards the net. And the Lakers keep battling away. Looks like the Lakers are going to go on a power play again. They're second of the period. Out comes Kingery, Soderberg, and Hadlin. Noah Jensen, 19 for Farmington, takes a tripping penalty. 8:19 to go. Shot just fly by Masser. Hadlin gets it. He sets up with some patience. He's got it. He's just taking a look around, looking for options. Throws a wrister high. That just kind of lays there. Hadlin comes back, takes it, makes a little move there. Throws a nice pass over to Carson. Carson throws a wrister. That hits traffic. Nice body there by Farmington to disrupt the play a little bit. Masser sets himself back up. Kingery throws it towards the net. That goes wide. Carson jumps in. Carson leaves it behind the net as they ring it around to Hadlin along the wall. Hadlin back down to Soderberg. Soderberg gets it caught up in his spokes, but gets it out to his stick nicely. He just bounces it off the side wall. Lakers continue to battle. Minute 10 to go on the power play. Masters got it. They go over to Kingery. Kingery still got it over to Masser. Masser with the heater. That one is what we would call a field goal, as that goes up into the mesh, uncontested. That'll come all the way out to neutral. With 1 minute to go, Duber, Bianchi, and Dickey, along with Simo and Licken. Duber wins it nice, throws it back to Simo. Simo throws it the length of the ice. Bianchi jumps in. He makes a nice move through neutral, tries to get it back to Simo. That bounces through again. That's just an ugly battle for the puck as they bat it down, and Dickey's got it. He brings it out to Duber. Duber's got time and space. He tries to get it out to Simo. Simo right back to Duber as that thing's bouncing all over the place. Let's settle this thing down. Duber's got it. Over to Dickey. Dickey's going to take time. He's going to fire. Hits a guy in the skate. They chip it out. 25 seconds to go. Simo's going to go pick that up. Does he set up behind the net? Yep. Duber's got speed. They give it to him. Here comes Duber through neutral. Goes by Dickey. Goes through neutral. Tries to throw one towards the net. They get a stick on that. Bianchi picks that up. Goes out to Simo. Simo's got time. Over to Bianchi. Bianchi back out to Simo. Let's get a puck towards the net. As they do, they squeeze it. It's loose. Bianchi throws it over the top of the net as it laid there loose. That's it for the power play. Lakers still got possession. Duber power turns towards the corner, loses control. Out comes the Tigers with numbers, 3-on-2. They get the red line and dump it. Simo gets around. Leaves it over for Licken. Licken taps it up to Simo as Duber was just sitting out here at red, just waiting for somebody to rip at the length of the ice. Backhand pass over to Dickey. Dickey's got it. He tries to get it deep, but can't. Duber clears the zone. That'll do it for that line. Marco's still out there. He throws it the length of the ice, but not the full length, so that's comes out. Simo comes through neutral. He shakes two guys. Another move. Nice move. Wrist shot on net. Nobody home. DeVos jumps into the play. He's got it. He throws it towards net. That's blocked again. I think Farmington's got like 38 blocks. That's an unofficial number. I just kind of made it up. Allen crashes the net, takes a shoulder from 27. There's a stoppage in play with 5:16 to go. Lakers are going to have an offensive zone face-off. Backside linesman didn't like the drop there, so he's going to blow the whistle. We're going to start all over. He's going to take Hanovit's going to take the face-off with Allen. Allen pushes back to Carson. Wrister on net by Carson high. Goalie made a nice save there, but a juicy rebound. Nobody could finish that. They called a penalty on that. Lakers are going to go on the power play again. That was a terrible penalty, but we'll take it. So Lakers are going to have an opportunity here. It's 18 for Farmington. 2 minutes for Tripp. That's a gift for the Lakers. Brandon Straw. I wonder if he's a metal straw, or is he a bamboo straw, or is he a plastic straw? Nobody's a big fan of the plastic straws anymore, Dalton. I don't know what happened to this world. Just throw them away. Can't you just dispose of them properly? Kingery tries to get to the... What's that? Just adding a little humor to the broadcast here. Carson's got it up top now. He throws it down deep to Kingery. Kingery maintains possession and leaves it for Hadlin. Hadlin tries to find Soderberg. That goes through the blue paint. Just out of the reach of Hadlin. Would have been pretty, but it was tough to connect there. Hadlin still got it down low. He's got possession. He throws a wrister towards the net. That hits another body. Master jumps into the play. Hadlin to Soderberg. Soderberg over to Karsten. We got 1:16 to go on the power play for the Lakers. He's going to find Master. Master's going to shoot. Soderberg gets a stick on that to redirect it. Nice save by the Tiger goaltender. Out comes Soderberg. Hadlin fires. That gets saved by the Tigers goaltender as well. Carson throws out to Soderberg. Soderberg with the slapper, and that gets squeezed. 53 seconds to go. In the power play, here comes Bucky, Schmidt, and Kohlberg for the Lakers. 12 viewers. I just can't break that 12 mark. It'd be nice to get in the teens. No, I don't want artificial viewers.
Come on, I'm staff.
You're staff. Schmidt's got it. He brings it over to Licken. I did hear that the Grandma and Grandpa Hadlin from Grand Forks are taking in the tilt today, so it's nice to have you. They throw it the length of the ice. Lawrence can't handle that. He just casually throws it out to Simo. Simo up to Buckingham. That was what I would call not pretty. As they throw it back the length of the ice, Simo's got to slow that down behind the net. We got 23 seconds to go here in the power play for the Lakers. Licken throws it up to Buckingham at neutral. Buckingham leaves it for Schmidt, just out of the reach of Schmidt. Clears the zone. They throw it the length of the ice. Straw's going to be done in about 7 seconds. He's going to go try to turn himself into bamboo. Schmidt, that's the last straw as he comes out. Buckingham goes wide on his backhand, leaves it back for Licken. Licken's got time. He throws it just out of the handle of Kohlberg as Simo takes out 3 guys with him. Bodies everywhere right now. They're going to throw it the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing on the Tigers, which won't be all that bad because that was not a pretty couple minutes. We're going to start all over. Over on the D-zone face-off, pushes it over to Bianchi. We got 2:39 to go. The wingers, Dickey and Bianchi, are battling down low. Duber stays D-side, gets it out to Carson. Carson back to Duber. Duber throws a wrister towards the net, low. Nice pad save there. Carson keeps it in. That's a big gamble, but it worked out. Nice play there by Dickey over to Duber. Duber's got time. Shot for the corner. Goalie makes a great save there. That's a great scoring opportunity for the Lakers as Duber hits the goalie in the shoulder. Nice pass by Dickey to free him up. Sure, Duber would like to have that one back. Duber's going to take the offensive face-off. 2:18 to go in the second. Duber wins it back to Dickey. Dickey fires, hits the guy right in the shin pad. Carson throws it back down to Duber in the corner. They throw it right out towards front. Nobody home. Out come the Tigers of Farmington as they still maintain a 2-1 lead. So Lakers have been silent here in the second period. 2 minutes to go. Duber goes behind the net to pick that up. He's got Dickey streaking on the other side. Nice pass just behind Dickey. Too far, and we're going to start all over. That'll be a line change for the Lakers. DeVos and Handovit, Allen, Hallstrom, and Masser. Nice win by Handovit to win it back to Masser. Masser comes around, throws it high up the gloss to Allen. Allen's got time. He throws it over to DeVos. DeVos tries to split a couple D and can't, but gets it deep enough here. We're down below the goal line. Allen applies some forecheck as well as DeVos. Out come the Tigers. They come around to the other side. Handovit steps up into the play there. All three forwards for the Lakers over along the wall fighting for it. We get one on net. They squeeze it. We got ourselves a whistle.
Oh.
Say the Lakers have controlled the second period here, but can't find themselves on the scoreboard as they're down one here with 1:24 to go with a slow change by the Tigers. Handovit's going to try to take the offensive face-off, wins it to DeVos. DeVos gets it back to Hallstrom. Hallstrom throws it towards the net. Nice save, ends up right back at him. He throws one towards the net. Goaltender never saw it, but it hit a body out front, so that went into the corner. Handovit tries to get a stick on it to Slow. He does. He's got it. Nice toss pass to Allen, but too much for him to handle. They throw it high up off the wall. Allen gives chase. He gets it inside the blue. Kachira for the Tigers gets the red and dumps it deep as Masser gives chase. Masser ends up with the best of that. He comes out. Then he gets bodied off the puck. We got 45 seconds to go as Handovit was out past the red line. DeVos has got it now. He just sets it up for Hallstrom. Hallstrom's trying to go rink wide but can't as Allen comes in ahead of the play. That comes back. Masser's going to have to regroup. He gets to the red, gets to the blue, gets in deep. Out past the Hallstrom, just out of his reach as both the defensemen jumped into the play. Hadlin's battling along the wall. Kingery comes in. He collects it but can't. They're tying it up here. We got 11 seconds to go. Kingery still got it. He tries to throw it towards center but can't. It's down low in the corner. 27 for the Tigers, just keeps it along the wall. We got 3 seconds to go here. Licken can't get the shot off at the buzzer. That'll do it for the second period. Everybody gets better as the season goes. I think the Lakers beat these guys by about 6 last time, but I think the only thing that isn't the same is we're missing 19. Dalton Spratt could be a game changer in this situation. Still nursing that lower body injury. You think he'd be recovering a little quicker. But it doesn't look good for the Spratt kid. He's on crutches. He's got himself a little knee brace. Can't even get up the steps on his own. It's a sad day in the Spratt household. But that'll do it for intermission. Thanks for coming out. We'll be back in about 13. Right. Test. But all right, here we go. We're in the third here. Lakers are going left to right on your screen. Sorry about the intermission interview with Dalton Spratt. He had to go in the locker room, see the trainers and ice for rehabbing as the Lakers dump at the length of the ice. I was unaware of that, so I was misinformed. So for those of you that sat and waited for that interview, my apologies. We're at 12 viewers. So we'll take that to start. Soderberg goes in for the D-zone faceoff. He wins it back to Licken. Licken loses that. That pops out to Hadlin. Hadlin can't handle it here. Lakers are on their heels early. They throw it towards the net. Lawrence directs that to the corner. Licken just chips it out, but can't clear. Nice play by the Tiger defenseman to keep that in the zone. The last straw just dumps it deep. Hadlin just throws it around to Vitters. Vitters corrals it. He throws it back. Could be the first straw. King can't handle it as they chop it. We're going to have a penalty on somebody. Nobody knows. Check from behind on the Tigers. Out comes Duber, Bianchi, and Dickey. Not Dickey. There's Dickey. I see Dickey. Lakers find themselves on a power play for 5 minutes for checking from behind. Duber goes in for the offensive faceoff. He pushes it forward. I don't know if we'd give him the win or not there. Simon corrals it, gets it over to Dickey. Dickey tries to get it back to Bianchi. Bianchi's got it. He's got time. He's going to leave it for Simo. Lots of time on the clock. They get it over to Licken. Licken gets it down to Duber, and Duber skate. Duber sets it up. Power turn towards the corner. Power turns back. Gets it over to Licken. Licken's got it. Very slow to develop. Here's Duber tries to get it to the wall. That gets tied up. They're going to throw it the length of the ice. Lawrence comes out to pick that up. He's going to throw it up to Dickey. Dickey chips it up to Duber. Duber's going to get zone. He's got time. He's got nobody. He leaves it over for Simo. Simo with the slapper. That goes wide. Licken leaves it over for Dickey. Dickey sauces it over to Simo. Simo back to Dickey. Dickey down to Licken. Licken's going to bring it back up top. He's going to throw it down to Simo. Simo with the wrister. That's a terrible angle. They're going to throw it the length of the ice. They're going to stop it. Lawrence comes out to play it. He's going to chip it up to nobody. Hadling's got it along the wall. He chips it in. First minute 15, not very well for the Lakers. Having Soderberg and Kingery out now, they dump the length of the ice, so now we're going to have an opportunity for them. They chip it up to Kingery. Kingery tries to hit Hadlin at neutral, unsuccessful, but ends up with it on his stick. He gets red, dumps it right back down. Hadlin picks up that loose puck. He's going to set up the power play. Hadlin comes through the slot area. Nobody challenges him, so he throws it towards the net. Let's just set up the power play. Simon's got it tangled up in his spokes. He chips it over to Carson. Carson says, I've seen enough, so he's just going to take it the length himself. He goes wide. He throws one towards the net. We'll get an offensive faceoff. Nothing pretty for the Lakers in the first 2 minutes on this power play. Out comes Bucky, Schmidt, and Kohlberg for the Lakers. Again, down by 1. 12:20 to go in the third. 3:04 to go in the 5-minute major to Rosendahl for checking from behind. Looked like maybe he got Vitters. Schmidt left it a little short for Karsten. So the Tigers dump it the length of the ice. Master picks it up behind the net. He sets it up. He's got time. He throws it over to Carson. Carson one-times it to Schmidt. Schmidt gets that picked off to Master. Master throws it over to Culver. Culver gets a piece of it. They're going to wave off the ice. Thank you very much. Bucky, nice effort by Bucky to win the race to that puck. He chips it off the wall. Schmidt chips it out but can't clear.
Penalty on them. Schmidt.
Schmidt gets a penalty. That'll do it for the Lakers power play. They find themselves with 5-on-5 hockey. Second penalty for Schmidt today. We got ourselves
4-on-4, a lot of ice out there.
11:48 to go. We got Hadlin and Soderberg for the Lakers. Soderberg loses that. They bring it out to shot on net there by a defenseman, Farmington. They chip it back out. They throw it back into the corner with Vitters. Not sure. Calling offsides there. We're going to start over as they're going to take it out. 10 seconds off the clock on both the penalties. Lakers will end up with about a 30-second power play on the 5-minute major. Schmidt's infraction for holding. I think that's the second holding penalty of the game as Soderberg lost the race to that puck and Farmington got the red and dumped it the length of the ice. Vitters is battling down low. Licken comes back to help out. Out come the Lakers with Hadlin and Soderberg.
Wide.
Soderberg's going to go wide. Throws that gets by with the toe drag, throws a wrister just over the crossbar. Farmington's changing. They're going to jump right in, read that like a textbook, and they're going to get it the length of the ice. Licken goes back behind the plate to set it up. Out they come. Vitters hits Hadlin, slows it for Soderberg. Soderberg gets his own, cuts to the middle, cuts back across the grain. Through the wickets, he throws one towards the net. That gets patted over to the corner. Soderberg and Hadlin's still out there. Hadlin's got it. He's got time. He's waiting for Colstrom. He's still got time. He splits 2D. Nice play there. I just can't finish. Soderberg chips it back to Hadlin. Hadlin misses wide. Simo jumps into the play. He chips it deep. They wrap it around. Out comes Dickey. And Bianchi. 4-on-4 hockey. Dickey's got it. He's going to slow and brings it back to Licken. Licken regroups. 24 seconds to go on Schmidt's penalty. 54 seconds to go on the Farmington penalties. Bianchi can't handle a neutral zone face pass, and that's going to bounce off the wall. Out here they come. Hallstrom gets beat on the side there. They get it around as Lawrence paddles that. Ooh, just wide there. Lawrence dives over to disrupt that play. Lawrence comes back with the pad on that. That's going to come out. Lakers find themselves on the power play now for a brief moment with 24 seconds to go. Here comes Schmidt. On comes Duber. Big change for Farmington. Simon makes a move. He chips it over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom tries to beat his guy, and he does. We got all kinds of numbers for the Lakers. He throws it towards the wall. Nobody there. Can Bianchi get there in time to keep it in? It's nope. That'll be offsides for the Lakers with 5 seconds to go here on the power play for the Lakers. 9:22 to go. In the period, Lakers still find themselves down by a goal, losing both the same 2-1. Hanovic takes the face-off here. He wins it, gets it over to Allen. Allen just tries to throw it the length of the ice. That gets stopped by the defense. Master jumps out of the play. 5-minute major, no success for the Lakers here. Couple shots on net, not quality ones by any means. And we're going to start all over. We got 5-on-5 hockey to go. 13 viewers, thanks for joining us. Everything's still working. Lakers got to start playing with a little sense of urgency. Here's hand of it. He tries to kick it back to somebody, nobody there. Out comes Farmington. Nice back check by Allen. That ends up right on the stick of Farmington. Carson just tries to sauce it up the wall, but can't. They throw it the length of the ice. Lawrence comes out to slow it. Carson's got it. They throw it back to Allen. Allen clears the zone, gets it out to neutral. DeVos comes to neutral, forechecks, but can't. Masters got it. He throws it up the wall. That gets slowed by Farmington. Nice turnover for Hanovic. Hanovic's going to try to split up, but can't. It's a speedy defenseman come back to break up the play. Allen slows his guy. Could have been interference. That gets by. Here comes Hanovic as he bodies his guy into the wall. Allen's got it. Allen had a nifty goal the other day against Lakeville South. For the Lakers here, 1-on-5. DeVos gets it, just throws it at the wall.
Grandpa Soderberg's calling for a third period goal from the Lakers. Let's go. All the way from Florida.
Grandpa Soderberg, I hear, is watching from Florida. He's waiting for his grandson to knock this thing up. Can't do that right now because he's not on the ice. DeVos gets it over to Hanovic. Hanovic gets it to DeVos. DeVos has got the blue. Over to Hanovic. Hanovic throws a wrister. That's wide. They bounces off the glass. Vitters pinches in. 7:45 to go. Kingery's got the puck now. He keeps it in the zone. Nice pass to Soderberg. Soderberg cuts to the middle. Can't find the net there as it hits the goal fence. He cuts right back to neutral towards the slot. Simo throws a wrister towards the net. Soderberg stops that completely, but then gets tied up. Farmington tries to clear the zone. They throw it up into the benches. That should go all the way back now for an offensive zone faceoff for the Lakers. Hadlin, Soderberg, and Kingery with Hallstrom and Karsten. Soderberg, we'll give that 50-50. Nice opportunity there for the Lakers, but that hits a body. Kingery keeps it in. He tries to get it deep, but can't. Carson gives chase. He throws a high sauce pass over to Hallstrom. Hadlin comes back. Hadlin's been playing with a lot of confidence lately. He turns it right over as I say that, but that bounces off the stick right in. Kingery's got the biscuit now as he's coming through neutral. He's uses his frame. Hadlin's got it. He gets over to Kingery. Kingery off balance shot. That gets on net, hits the blocker. Hallstrom tries to get it deep but can't. Out comes the Tigers. Soderberg slows his guy. They throw it over to Carson. Carson's going to make a little move to try to get in. He gets it deep. He gets knocked off the puck. Kingery's got it. Kingery over to Bucky. Bucky with the wrister high and wide. 6:20 to go in the third here. Lakers are running out of time. Hadlin gets it. He throws it over to Hallstrom. Hallstrom gets a piece of that to clear the zone. Bucky throws it the width of the ice to nobody. Lakers get fresh horses out there. That's enough to clear the zone by Farmington as they were looking for a trailer. Nobody home. Bucky's fresh. He's got fresh legs. He comes in, takes it wide. Couple slashes there. Master gets knocked off the puck. That hits a stick, and Calder can't handle that as somebody got a piece of that and just got away from his stick. Currently got 3 defensemen out there. Actually 4 if you call Kohlberg, because Kohlberg plays some defense. And there's a goal by Tanner Licken. I saw Licken from Buckingham. So we're knotted up at 2. Great effort there by Licken to jump into the play. 5:36 to go in the third period. 2-2. Duber's out here to take the offensive faceoff. He pushes it forward, gets around his guy. He tries to get a wrister towards the net, but that hits a defenseman. Duber's going to body his guy to slow him. Bianchi tries to get into the play to slow. Out comes Farmington. Nice stick by Masser. There's a wrister. That can't get to the net. They're going to dump it the length of the ice. We're going to have ourselves an icing. 5:15 to go here for the Lakers. Unofficial scoring was Licken from Buckingham. I didn't catch a second assist because that's not my job. Offensive zone face-off now for the Lakers with Duber and Bianchi and Dickey here. Duber goes in. He pushes it forward. Dickey gives chase down in the corner. He picks it up. Avoids a little hook. That comes back to Vitters. Vitters just chips it back into the corner. Duber's got it along the wall. He's trying to hit Dickey. That hits a skate, goes back into the corner. Marco Bianchi's fighting hard down there. Duber's going to jump in. They're going to try to chip it up the wall. Nice play by Rhino. He paid the price for that, but he kept it in. Dickey's got it. He throws it back to Carson. Carson keeps it in along the wall. He sidesteps a check there. Duber can keep it in, but probably shouldn't have. Bianchi gets knocked off the puck. They dump it the length of the ice again. Bianchi's going to give chase. Duber's in there. Bianchi's trying to body off this 7'9" defenseman from Farmington. He just dumps it the length of the ice for an icing. Lakers are coming back with Kingery and Soderberg and Hadlin. Couple opportunities there for the Lakers as they were buzzing but couldn't get anything to the net. 2-2 hockey as Soderberg goes in for the faceoff. They dump it down deep, ends up down behind the goal line here for the Lakers. They're fighting down along the wall. Soderberg kicks it to a stick. He's got it along the wall. Brings it out to Masser. Masser with a slapper. That gets redirected wide. Hallstrom just throws it right back. Masser's going to pinch, try to keep that in. Soderberg hits the wall to keep it in. Soderberg still battles along the wall. Can't get it by the third guy. Out comes the Tigers. Hallstrom's back by himself. Soderberg comes back to help out as well. Soderberg chips it off the wall. Kingery's going to come back to corral that. He tries to hit Hadlin streaking through center. Hadlin pushes it up to Hallstrom. Holcomb throws a wrister, hits another shin pad. I don't think my 38 is far off on the block shots. Now, in the first period, that might have been unrealistic, but they got to be close to about 38 block shots. We got another stoppage of play here as the puck went into the bench. They just threw it out now. And Buckingham's going to take the neutral zone face-off. He loses it, but the Lakers end up with the puck anyway, so we'll call it a win. Licken's out playing wing again. Who's normally on this line? Oh, Schmidt. Schmidt, he might have got shelved for too many penalties. They blow the whistle a little early, but Licken's playing forward in the absence of Zach Schmidt. 3:12 to go. Lakers are tied up 2-2 with a goal by Licken from Buckingham. Buckingham down along the wall. He battles, throws it over to Kohlberg. Kohlberg just kind of turns to try to flip it out. Farmington just dumps it right back in. He's in the back. Throw a wrister there as that hits Simo. They throw another one towards the net, just chips it high off the glass. We got numbers, 2-on-1 with Licken. Buckingham keeps it.
Good play.
Shoots it wide. On jumps Marco Bianchi for the Lakers. That can't get by. Vitters gets it. He just chops it right back down. They just throw it right back into the corner. Lakers continue to press. They're buzzing here with 2:22 to go.
Get there.
Simo's got to get over there to keep it in. He keeps it in. He just throws it towards the net. Duber picks that one off at neutral. He's still got it. Bouncing puck there. Bianchi tries to add a little pressure. He can't get by his guy. Duber ends up with it here at neutral. Duber slows his guy down a little bit. Still fighting for the loose puck. That was offsides, but that two-ref system waves that off. Simo brings it back. Gives it over to... Here comes Dickey with speed. He's a man without a country. There's a hook and a goal! Dickey battles through the hook. Puts it through. Nice pass there by Vitters to spring Dickey. Dickey battles through a hook here to get the Lakers up 3-2. Duber's going to take the face-off here with Dickey. He pushes it forward or loses it, one of the two. Bianchi adds a little pressure. The 7'9", 27 for Farmington chips it up into the glass. 1:44 to go. And the Lakers find themselves with a 3-2 lead. Offensive face-off for Duber. Duber wins it back to Carson. Carson slides it over to Master. Master gets the red, dumps it the length of the ice. Here comes the forecheck for the Lakers. 8 gives Master a nice chop. They're going to dump it the length of the ice. That's going to be an ice. We're going to start all over. We got bodies on the ground over here. 1:30 to go in the third period. Lakers are going to go with a change. Out comes Hadlin and Soderberg and Kingery. Soderberg pushes to the wall here. It gets pushed back behind the net. 7'9", number 27. He tries to come through. Defenseman. He's through neutral. He gets it. The Rad dumps it the length of the ice. They're going to wave that off. Simo's going to give chase as Lawrence let it go. Soderberg bodies his guy. He's back down there helping. They chip it around. Hadlin's going to go over there. Out comes the goalie for Farmington. That's an elite, too early change. That's easier than anything.
Why did they wait till they touched the puck though?
No, it's just a dead whistle.
Yeah, but we had the puck.
Right. The rule is if it's a legal goalie substitution, it's a.
Yeah, they call it penalty.
Yeah.
No penalty.
Yeah.
Don't call me Shirley.
It's just a whistle. Just a whistle.
Shame.
Just the whistle. Bust up the mojo. So we got a neutral zone face-off here. That call there was an illegal goalie substitution. They pulled but left too early. 1 minute to go here. Lakers have a 1-goal lead. They dump the length of the ice. There goes their goalie. We'll see if they do it this time. They'll give them that one. Out it comes to neutral. There's a slapper towards the net. That'll clear. We got 6-on-5 hockey for 40 more seconds. Soderberg gives chase. He gets a piece of it to slow. Karlstrom jumps in. Kingery, he's got time and space. He throws a wrister. That goes wide and pays the price. 27 seconds to go. They're going to pop it out. That's going to be offsides, but they're going to leave it. Soderberg is going to end up with an empty net. Soderberg. Well, that last 30 seconds was purely a two-ref system problem. A lot of shenanigans going on behind the play. A Farmington player got ejected, number 8 for Farmington got tossed. Andrew Fryer, thanks for coming. 7 seconds to go as the Lakers find themselves with a win, much needed win, 4-2. Official scoring on that empty netter for the Lakers was Soderberg from Kingery. And the Lakers came back from a 2-1 deficit in the third and ended up with winning 4-2. Goal scoring summary in the third period got started by Licken from Buckingham. Then a nice pass by Vitter sprung Dickey, who battled through a hook, which would have been a delayed penalty, but he found the upper corner to give the Lakers the lead at 3-2. And then the Tigers from Farmington pulled their goalie to create an empty net, and Kingery held the puck on the blue line to maintain offensive possession, chipped it over to his pal Soderberg, who found himself just pushing it into an empty net. I think I heard a whisper in my ear from my partner in crime next to me saying, if my son misses that net, I'm not going to be happy.
I did not say that. Don't make stuff up. That's libel.
That's all a fib. Slander. So that'll do it here at Farmington Ice Gardens. There's a guy's name. And we're going to mute it here for a while, and then the high school varsity club is going to come out, and are we not doing the varsity game?
We are.
Yeah, okay.
I just cut you off.
Okay. That's good.